Good morning. I'm Hassan Giordano, and this is your DMV Daily Dose for Tuesday, October 29th, 2019.
It's currently cloudy and 57 degrees in Baltimore. Today's high will be 64 degrees, and the low will be 55.
Five people were shot last night in northwest Baltimore, two of them fatally, after two gunmen opened fire outside a corner store early Monday evening. Police were called to the 4200 block of Park Heights Avenue at Quantico Avenue, the corner of Pimlico, in the central Park Heights neighborhood near Greenspring, just after 7:30 p.m. When officers arrived, they found a 25-year-old man with a gunshot wound to his head. That man died at the scene, police said. Officers then found four more victims connected to the shooting. A woman suffering from a gunshot wound to the chest was transported to Sinai Hospital by a civilian. She died at the hospital later on. A 26-year-old woman, a 17-year-old boy, and a 22-year-old man all walked into the area hospitals. Police said their injuries were non-life-threatening. Scott Dance from the Baltimore Sun is reporting that a Baltimore City Council committee advanced a proposal Monday to ban retailers from giving shoppers plastic bags in most cases and requiring them to charge a nickel for any other type of bag, including paper. Settling debates that had slowed the legislative process since the council began considering the bill this summer, the lawmakers removed a provision exempting some thicker plastic bags from the ban and decided that 4 cents of the fee on each bag would go back to retailers. Previously, the ban was set to apply only to thinnest of plastic bags, those 2.25 thousandths of an inch or thinner, like the typical grocery store bag. And the fee gave retailers only a penny for each paper bag they handed out. Now, the bill is scheduled for a preliminary vote from the full council on November 4th. It had been expected to get a vote at Monday night's council meeting, but Democratic Councilman Eric Costello said the body missed a printing deadline to move the measure that quickly. The ban would not apply to bags used to hold fresh fish, meat or produce, newspapers, dry cleaning, or prescription drugs. It otherwise would apply to all sales at grocery stores, convenience stores, restaurants, gas stations, or other sales outlets. A supermajority of the council has co-sponsored the bill, so it is expected to pass easily. Yesterday, Governor Larry Hogan announced the special election dates to fill the vacancy left by the passing of 7th District Congressman Elijah Cummings. The special primary will be held on Tuesday, February 4th, with the candidate filing deadline set for Wednesday, November 20th, while candidates can begin filing their paperwork as early as tomorrow. The special general election will be held on the same day as the 2020 presidential primaries, on Tuesday, April 28th, which may cause some added confusion. Now, those dates are only for those looking to serve out the remainder of Congressman Cummings' term, which ends on January 3rd, 2021. If that person wants to serve beyond that date, they also have to run in the 2020 presidential primary and general elections, which take place on April 28th and November 3rd of 2020, with that filing deadline being on January 24th of 2020. Now, DMV Daily wrote all about this and what this means for the voters of the 7th Congressional District, as well as the candidates vying for this seat yesterday, including announcing a likely candidate who looks to announce his intentions in the coming days, the district's former Congressman Kweisi Mfume. Now, speaking of 2020 candidates, we have been informed that former police spokesman T.J. Smith will be announcing his intentions to run for mayor later today. He will join an already crowded field of candidates, which is led by Mayor Bernard Jack Young, who made his run official on Saturday, and Council President Brandon Scott, who announced weeks ago. Former Mayor Sheila Dixon and State Senator Mary Washington are still weighing their options. I'm your man, Mr. Politics, and this has been your Daily Dose for Tuesday, October 29th, 2019. For more information on the articles that I have mentioned, just go over to our website at www.dmvdaily.news.